Yes, I'm here again for today's video. As you can see, I had the will to make the second part for this kind of videos where I go over language terminology and stuff like that. So, Leute, heute we are going to see the word wie. Hmm? We are going to concentrate only on the word wie, and not only in Indo-European languages. So, when you want to call a group of people of yourself around yourself, you say we in English, all right? Pretty easy. In German, it's also pretty easy. You say wir, wir. My German pronunciation might not be that much good anyway. Also, here's the interesting thing. If you have learned German or you are kind of in some kind of already know a little bit about the German culture, you know that in the Bavaria section of Germany, in the Munich, or in the southwestern part, eastern part of the Germany, they speak in a different dialects of German. So instead of saying wir, they say mir. Mir, something like that. Instead of saying wir, they say mir. Interesting, isn't it? So languages can have different dialects. So here, where it gets even more interesting. In Russian, they say me, me, me. So you say me iglajem, me iglajem. So me yedim, or me payim, or me idiom, or me piridium. So you say me, we. Here where it gets even more interesting. In Persian we say ma, ma, M-A, with the some sort of German H at the end that make you like kind of pronounce this R sound for longer ma. You say ma. So here you see how the language shifts from we to ma. We, wir, mir, me, ma. Really interesting. But here where it gets just completely different, just unlogically different. In the Latin languages, in Italian they say noi, I think. Noi, I might be lying. I did some research, as you know, I'm not studying Italian or French, I'm just studying Russian and German. So I belong on this one. In Italian they say noi, and it's just completely different with all the other ones. And in French, which of course is gonna be a little bit similar to Italian because it's a Latin language as well, they say no. 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 I think they don't read the S at the end. I don't know because I don't study French. So you see, in the Indo-European languages, we have a distinction between I and we. There's different words for I and we. As much as I know, as I told you, as much as I know, in these languages, there's a distinction between I and we. And when you want to say we, you just go say a completely different word, unrelated to the I. In Japanese, however, there's different ways of saying I. In Japanese, you can say watashi. I'm going to write it with romaji instead of hiragana for you to be it easier. So you can say watashi, and be careful in Japanese when I write in romaji. You don't need to pronounce the A as A. It's completely just A, not A, A. It's A, simple A. Watashi. Ore, boku, Ware, uchi. I fucking hell, I started writing in hiragana. Jesus. Ware, uchi. I don't know why my brain works like this. Uchi. And yeah, that's it, I guess. Is it Watashi? Otashi. Otashi. Okay. There's a lot of ways to say I in Japanese. So here's the thing: when you want to polarize the I, you want to, um, I fucking hell! I started recording a video and already there's a motorcycle in the street. There's ambulance in the street. Everyone wants to make fucking noise. I fucking hate this fucking life. Okay, now that the fucking sound of the fucking ambulance is fucking over, let's get to the rest of the video. In Japanese, however, despite the Indo-European languages, when they want to make a polarization for the word I, when you want to refer to a group of yourself, of people around you, you don't make a just distinctive word. You say watashi tachi. You use polarization words. So there's different ways to polarize a noun in Japanese. You can use tachi, you can use gata, you can use ra, or you can use domo. The most common ones are tachi and ra and gata, and domo at the end. Gata is like really respective, classy, like really classy. Domo is like kind of putting people at a lower position. I don't know how to explain it to you. Japanese is kind of crazy when it's get to respecting and social status. Tachi is the most common one, and law is also kind of common. It's not that much used. And so when you want to say we in Japanese, you say watashi tachi, watashi tachi, watashi tachi. You say ore tachi. You say boku tachi. You say ware tachi. No, you say warera. Warera. You say warera. Why? Why is it like this? Because Japanese is fucking stupid. That's why. Ware collocates with la, not tachi. And that's it. So that was an interesting point that I stumbled upon while learning these languages, is that in Indo-European languages you have distinction between I and we, but in the Japanese language the we is kind of an annex is kind of an appending. It's kind of appending from the word I. Here's a little hot tip for you if you are learning Japanese and stumbled upon this video. Watashi is kind of feminine of way saying of I. Alright? Ore and boku is kind of masculine. But boku is kind of childish. Ware is kind of machine-like, and like kind of respective way of saying I in Japanese. And it's really machine-like. I always seen like aliens or machines say ware in Japanese anime. And atashi and atakshi, I'm not going to write it because it's just stupid, is feminine feminine way of saying atashi and atakshi. It's more feminine than watashi, so as a man I could say watashi, but if I say atashi, it's really fucked up. It's really feminine. They think I'm gay, I suppose. And then there's uchi. Uchi is the older form. You only see it in manga and anime and movie series. You don't use it in real life. Please don't use Uchi. It's cringe. It's like using Gozaru and Gozaimasu in real life. You rarely use Gozaru and Gozaimasu in real life, except for saying arigato gozaimasu or things like that. Okay? So that's my little tip for you. If you are learning Japanese as well, if you are having a mental problem, I know I have. I'm not saying that I'm not crazy. Of course I'm fucking crazy. If you're fucking crazy and fucking learning this fucking language, that was my hot tip for you. Thanks for watching the video, and as always, bye bye, goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking